Hey guys, this is Mr. Morrison. The purpose of this video is just to walk you through our first week together, so we can kind of get to know each other here. So you need to open up your Schoology account. If at any point you can pause this video, rewind it, whatever you need to do, but open up your Schoology account. Some of you guys I know are very well versed in Schoology. Some of you may need some help. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. So over here on the right, you can access all upcoming assignments. So you probably have something that looks a lot like this, or you can click on courses on the top and go into whatever class it is. So I'm just going to pick Government 1. It could be Government 1 or Contemporary World Issues. The assignments are going to be the same. All right, so the first one, we have a class discussion, okay? So if you click on that, it's called Class Expectations. Answer the following questions. Mr. Morrison and your peers will be able to see your responses. So keep that in mind that whatever information you put on this assignment will be viewed by several people, okay? So the first question, number one, in order for virtual learning to go well, students need to. So in your response box there at the bottom, number one, and you're going to put your answer, okay? Your answer. So I want this to go well. I think we all had an experience in the spring that left something to be desired. So I want to make sure in the fall we conquer all those issues. Okay. So what do students need to do? All right. Then number two, in order for virtual learning to go well, Mr. Morrison needs to. So here you go. This is your opportunity to call me out and say, Miss Morrison, you got to do this, 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 and this. You guys all had experiences in the spring that you can reference. You also have traditional class settings that you can reference. So what can I do? Because there may be things that I haven't thought of. So this is your opportunity. So you will hit the post button. Once you hit that post button, not only will your responses go live, but you'll also be able to see what other people have said, okay? Once you hit that post button, you're done. You're more than welcome to scroll through, see what other people wrote. You don't have to comment. If you like to, you're more than welcome. Or there's a like button. Okay, so you can like indicate to me, yes, the more likes that gets, the more likely I am. So once you post this, you might be the first, second, third person to post it. There might be 30 responses coming in by the end of the day, Friday. So feel free to reference back to this and see what your peers have said, okay? All right, if I go back into my class, all right, I'm going to leave because I'm not going to post that. You will see an assignment that says introduction assignment. So you're going to click on that, and then your screen will look a little bit different, but there's going to be a Google Doc attached to this, okay? So in this Google Doc, I'll just read through it. I want our virtual classroom to be as welcoming as its traditional counterpart. The hope is that we will eventually be in a hybrid and traditional class setting. So I believe it is important for us to get to know one another. Please have some fun and answer the following questions. The answers to all these questions will not be seen by your classmates. So this is a private thing. Whatever you write in there is between you and I, okay? So this is where you can open up maybe a little bit more. So anyways, finish these phrases with a video, a pic, a meme, a GIF, a poem, a statement, a song, or anything else you feel is relevant and school appropriate. Okay, remember, anything you post in Schoology, this is a school environment. It needs to be school appropriate. Okay, and that's for the entire time that we are virtual. Those rules are in place. Just like if we're in class, there's certain things you want to do in class. Don't do them while we're in virtual class either. Okay. Now you can see I made a little mistake. I said 3 phrases, and there's actually 4 because I added one. Okay, I get it. This is not going to be perfect. Okay. In fact, while I'm making this video, I fully expect there to be some background noise and not make this thing perfect, right? A learning environment is not going to be perfect. If we were in a regular classroom, things wouldn't be perfect. Okay. It's okay. Mistakes are all right. Okay. So you're going to answer the quarantine, ... whatever is most appropriate. I am ... remote classes ... my remote learning concerns are ... So let's go through my answers, okay? All right, so the quarantine ruined my vacation. There's a picture of me and my family in Jamaica. This year, we were supposed to go to the Dominican Republic. I was really excited. My wife and I, we were actually going to renew our vows. We were going to do it on some like cliff overlooking a beach in the ocean. It was going to be like something from a movie. It was really special. It was me and my wife's 15th anniversary, and ruined. Okay. We probably all had something taken from us through this quarantine. Me and my family, we love to travel, so that was pretty devastating. That's an old picture of us in Jamaica, so I wish I could have had a similar experience this summer, but you know what? You roll the punches and you do what you got to do. All right. I am all about family. I love my family. Pictured here is my wife, Stacy. She is also a teacher in Westerville. She is at Heritage Middle School teaching social studies. She's actually my high school sweetheart. Okay, we've been married and together for a long time. That is my daughter, Layla. She is entering sixth grade at Walnut Springs Middle School. I almost said Heritage. Walnut Springs Middle School. So she looks much older and more mature than that now. And then that is my son, Ryder. Ryder is going into third grade at McVeigh Elementary. Okay. All right. Remote classes are going to be challenging because of many distractions at home. I get it. Guys, this was a day of my quarantine. My wife took this picture and she said, I'm pretty sure this was the low point of quarantine for you. I literally did not move from that position for an entire day. I sat there in some sweats. My hair was all crazy. And I was just petting my dogs and zoning out watching television. I get it. There's going to be days where you're distracted. There's going to be days when it's tough to get out of your pajamas. Right. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. I'm extremely flexible. We're going to get through this situation together. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm here to support you guys. Okay. Not judge you. All right. I'm here to help. Okay. All right. So concerns. I get it. As a student, you have concerns about this entire process. As a teacher, I have concerns too. Guys, in the last 4 days, I have received over 100 emails telling me what to do, what not to do. It's overwhelming. It is. It really is. And I know we all have concerns about it. Okay. And it's okay. We'll get through it. I promise. I'll be flexible. So as a teacher, right, my concerns are, number one, can I keep up with the overwhelming communication? I get it. If I put an assignment out there and it's not clearly communicated to you, I have 150 students that it's then going to turn into 150 emails that I have to respond to. Okay. And it's not like a class where, I'm standing in front of you and I can clearly communicate those expectations. I understand there's a bit of a gap. Okay, so that's a little overwhelming to me. All right. Number two, can I build relationships with students through a screen? Right. One of the things that I really love about teaching is being able to work with young people and help them achieve their goals and work through problems and all those things. And it's really hard when I'm staring at a webcam to make those same connections. So that's one of the things I'm, very, very apprehensive about. And then finally, can I help students learn effectively? At the end of the day, that's my job. My job is to take you from where you are in August and move you forward so that in May you have learned and gained valuable learning experiences that I have provided to you. And, I have a lot of fear about whether or not I can do that well. It's the same stuff that you guys have. So don't worry. We're going to get through this together. I fully believe we're going to have a great semester. We're all working towards getting back to normal, right? And we're just going to take baby steps until we get there, okay? All right, that is it. That is week 1 assignments, expectations. You got 2 assignments. They're due Friday by midnight. I really look forward to seeing your responses.